Hello and welcome to week 2 of our Lenten pilgrimage. And this is the second week of Lent, and the theme is Companions on My Journey. We're sitting in what was the refectory. The windows, now empty of glass, provided light, but also sheltered the community from the bitterly cold, damp wind that blew up from the River Wey just a few yards away. The window ledges, as you can see, I'm sitting on one, offered extra seating. The monks had used their own timber to make the wooden tables and benches at which they sat and ate in silence, whilst a lector read from the Rule of St. Benedict and other spiritual books. As far as possible, the tables were arranged in a horseshoe fashion around the refectory, with the abbot and the more senior monks sitting at the top table at the far end of the room. However, there was some flexibility because by 1189 there were 190 monks in Waverley Abbey, and the refectory, as you can see, is not large. St. Benedict described a fireplace as a necessary structure for helping to gather and build community. During the winter, the refectory fire, just here, was perhaps the only heating available to the monks. Over the years, the Abbey established at least 7 other communities across England. But in 1536, when Henry VIII and Thomas Cromwell dissolved and scattered the community, only 13 monks remained. As they sat here in the refectory, they must have felt the emptiness, quietness, and perhaps a loneliness at their reduced numbers. They were also afraid for their future and what it might hold. Everything that they had known and loved was about to change, and they were helpless to stop it. Life takes us on unexpected journeys, some of them holding great happiness and many friends, whilst others are painful and take us on unseen roads to an unknown future. Good times are not always easy, and bad times can hold unexpected support, teaching us our true priorities and showing us who are our real friends. During our pilgrimage this week, we will see places where people were searching for life, for freedom, their future, and for identity. Of all the monks who lived in Waverley Abbey during its 400-year history, we know the names of only a few. But does it matter? Sometimes the nameless people on my journey are actually the most important. They've touched my mind and my heart, and perhaps sent me in a new direction. Thank you, Lord, for the companions on my journey, even if I can't identify them.